Hey guys, welcome to today's video. I'm really excited because we're taking a first look at the roots on this collected beech tree. This is actually Yamadori that I've dedicated for my eldest stepdaughter Leyla. This is her tree, hence the pink pot as well. So it's been in this for 2 years now, and I've let it sort of recover from collection, and it's time to have a first look at the roots. I've got this training pot that I wanted to go into, start working on some nabari and let the roots spread a little more radially. As you can see, this pot is degraded a bit. It's been in the sun for a couple of years and really needs some loving. So yeah, let's have a little bit of a close-up and then we'll get into the roots. So a healthy tree, watched it grow for a couple of years now. Used it to hold some cuttings in of an ornamental holly. I don't see any roots out the bottom, so I'm not too hopeful for that. But other than that, yeah, we've got some weeds and some stones and things like that. So we really need to get in. This is potted in some compost as well. So, you know, we really need to get in bonsai soil and have a look at the roots as well. First, just check these. Not too hopeful. No, we got no roots on those. That's okay, I really don't need any more trees. So those can go in the compost, and we're gonna have a look at the beech. Like I said, this was planted in garden compost that I had at the time, and yeah, I really don't know what to expect looking at these roots. So I'll save you a little bit of time and stick you on a time lapse whilst I kind of get these combed out. Let's go. So this is what we're left with. Mostly organic, well, completely organic, and still, you know, still recovered pretty well. But this is why we don't use organics really too much, because the root mass on that compared to some of the stuff that I've had in bonsai soil for, 9 months, and it's got double the fibrous root. Anyway, what's next is to wash this so we can get a good look. I have a feeling we're going to be keeping the bottom part and getting rid of the top, which is unfortunate, but they're not going to fit in any design, are they? But yes, I've got a little man asleep helping me out today, and I just put some free oaks outside, hoping that maybe they'll find some new homes. Look at those. Okay, so now we have our washed root system. What are we working with here, guys? Look at that. I've got the mic on again today. Hopefully it makes a little bit of difference. I don't know. So in order to fit it in this pot, yeah, we're going to have to make some decisions. First of all being, do we keep this long root? I mean, if it was, if there were a few of them and it was contributing to some nice nabari, then we'd keep it, wouldn't we? But the only other roots we have up here are very small, as you can see. I've got the one here as well. There is always the option I did on a tree that I didn't film it, but I actually wired some roots, which is really a weird concept, but I just wanted to put them in better positions. Look at that one. So we could always leave it, but the first set we'd have to cut back to here, wouldn't we, to get it started, and it's so much thicker than the other roots, so I just don't think that this one's going to be part of the design. So we're going to have to get rid of this one for sure. Yes, darling? Oh, chocolate! Yes! Thank you. Where have you been? Where did you go? Where did this come from?
This is a Leyla. Map.
Yeah. The shop?
So,
And we walked past the
car.
Car?
And the church.
Church.
Church?
There, church.
And you got Dad some chocolate?
There's got it.
Woo! Thank you. I mean, sometimes you gotta just take a little break. Dime. That was good.
I likes armadillos! Smooth on the inside, crunchy on the outside. Armadillos!
Dime, the surprising alternative to armadillos.
As I was saying, yeah, I just don't think this one's going to be in the design. But we have got a much smaller root coming off of it. So let's just clean that one up. So what now then? I think we need to remove some of the bottom. There's too much depth there. We don't need to go crazy and remove loads, but the main thing is figuring out where we want to start the root base. And I am inclined to still use these higher roots because they're already there, and trying to promote them further on into the future is going to be quite difficult. So I think we're going to take probably about half of this taproot off. So we'll still be left with some of these bottom fibrous ones. Yeah, right, let's do that. So yeah, that's half of the root ball. That's quite scary. But you know, we're starting this tree in the right direction now, and it's got, look how much room it's got to grow. So you know, I'm confident it will be okay. I never know whether you should, you know, treat these bottom cut points. Let's take that back out of the compost. I never treated this one when I put it in, you know, when I collected it, and it just kind of heals. So are you supposed to do these ones? Let me know in the comments if you do or don't. I'm just going to take a couple of these off as well. I don't want to do too much. But you know, I'm reassured that this is going into some bonsai soil, so you know, I think it will recover. I think better safe than sorry, so I'm just going to use some of the Nature Geist putty again on that bottom cut point. So yeah, I just put some putty on the end there, and I'm just going to shear some of the longer roots to try and promote some more fibrous ones, but not going crazy with it. It's been quite nice because this year I haven't really filmed every tree. In fact, I've done, I would say, 90% of my repots off camera this year, and you know, it's been really nice to have a little break from it, to not be so obsessive. I find that, you know, previous years I might not have anything really worth showing, but I was just so excited by the trees that I wanted to film it. Whereas now I just try and film the things that I think you guys will be interested in as well. So you know, don't take that to heart, obviously, but I have been enjoying, you know, just having time with the trees and focusing on what I need as well, because as you know, I had baby Theo in August last year, so you know, me time is not really is definitely a rarity. Even just filming this video today, it's hell of a task to try and coordinate with the baby. So as you can imagine, I enjoy it, and I look forward to it. So it takes that much longer to film and set up and think about what I'm doing. It takes so much more energy that I haven't filmed all of the trees. So if there's a specific update you'd like to see on a tree, let me know in the comments, and if I have you on socials, I'll send it to you. Or if there's enough, then I'll do a video, just an update video, and put everyone's in there. Okay, I think it's time to get this potted up. The main thing that I'll be making sure of is that as I'm adding the soil layers, that I'm spreading these roots out in the direction that they're going, and I want to concentrate as I'm doing that. So I'll time lapse you guys just so that I can relax a little bit more and concentrate on what I'm doing. All right, let's go. It's time to open up. The big boy. We've repotted, we've root pruned, we've mossed, and now it's time for the pruning. So if you waited to see pruning, hey! That's it. Yes, darling. Okay. You're cute, you know that? Cool. So Ola's going to help me with this outro.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is the next stage for Leyla's beech. Hopefully this will, you know, one day if she has an interest or not, doesn't matter. I will love it and care for it for her until the time comes where she may or may not take it on. Probably not, but you never know. Thanks for your help, Arlo, with this outro. Press a like for Arlo. Yeah. Me. You've got loads of trees, so, you know, this is Leyla's. So subscribe to see the subsequent years working on this tree. You know, next year we'll work on the styling and get the primary branches sorted out and figure out what kind of style we want to do for this tree. But for now, I know I can leave that alone for a good few years in this training pot. It's at the size that I want it to develop to, and it's in the right kind of soil to maintain nice, healthy, fibrous roots. So I may have hit the 1,000 subs, but I don't make any money from these videos. I do it because I love it. If you want to help support me, then follow the link in the description. I've moved my sponsor clip to the end of the videos because I don't want to annoy anybody with it. So, but if you do want to help, just look in the description. The easiest or best thing you can do for the video is like it, and if you haven't already, press that subscribe. So this is it for Leyla's beech tree. Until next time we work on it, let me know what you think. Hope you enjoy the video. Wherever you are in the world, make sure you're taking care of yourself. I'll see you in the next time, guys. Bye-bye. You say bye? Arlo, can you say bye-bye?
Bye.
If you enjoy the videos and you'd like to support the channel, please consider following the links in the description. Here you'll find links to the Amazon wishlist. This is the best way to help the channel. Alternatively, you can buy these t-shirts. Please email or DM me to find out how you can get those. Lastly, the easiest way to help support the channel is drop a like on this video and please press the subscribe button. That would mean the world to me. Thank you so much.